Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sally Cat Plays Iconoclasts.
With Skiz.
We are approaching the very end of the game. But first, more tweaks.
Yeah, we've beaten all the optional bosses, we've collected all the crafting materials. We gotta hit up the crafting tables.
We gotta see what that last tweak schematic we picked up lets us do.
It is roulette.
At least it still works when broken.
So, I don't quite remember what the point of that is. I do think it gives you a bit of a random effect when you try to use it, but it's too unpredictable to be anything you would really count on.
Right. So, okay, this is... Yeah, this just gives us the same description. But you can also see we've got equipped an Iron Heart, a shock value for longer electrification, and the wavy beam.
Which is definitely a reference to Metroid. The wavy beam... Oh, you didn't craft everything.
What?
Yeah, you didn't craft everything. Crafting table. You freaking showed off roulette, but then didn't bake it.
I thought I did make it.
No, you have to make everything.
Yes, I did.
Literally everything. Confirm all of these. You still have materials left. No, like actually confirm button. You didn't build these yet.
Oh, I have to build all of the extra ones.
Yes, you do. That's how you get the achievement.
Okay, I thought one of each was going to be enough.
Nope. It's every one, including duplicates. Not that you would ever want to equip 3 fleet feats together unless you were like, if I take 2 hits of damage, I still want to have it. Nope. Also, it's sort of gratifying to just go through all your materials.
Yeah, it is.
And if I'm not mistaken, the game actually does give you a little bit more than you need.
Indeed it does. We need 1 each triangle and circle, and we've got more than that.
So you'll have 2 of things left. And now we get the multi-tool achievement.
Okay, then.
There you go, sold out. That's what I wanted us to get.
Alright, then.
Now, granted, it would have been pretty cool if one of the achievements had been to earn more than 3 tweak spots.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, you are stuck with 3. But we think that this mix is pretty good for going into the combat of the final area. Luckily, it's not that long of a backtrack to get to where the game started.
And we still have to do the basic thing of wrenching open a door.
Yeah. I don't know why the game decided to make you keep opening that door every time, because it was a clear design decision. Just showing off wavy beam?
I think it would have gone through that floor anyway.
I'm not sure it would. I like names like Wavy Beam where it's clear that these people know something about their games.
Oh, yeah.
And are just making little homage references.
Alright. Bye, Elro. See you later, we hope. Not there.
You could do that. I don't know if doing that would get you a shortcut to where you need to be anyway, but let's go in the more traditional way.
Mm-hmm.
And bye, kid.
And bye, slime. So yeah, only thing we have left to do is drop down this ominous hole.
With some gas that gives you some breathing issues, but luckily not for very long. And we get to go into this. Oh, actually, no, this is where you came after the first boss fight.
Right.
We fall all the way down.
Yeah, we gotta go down even further into the crater.
Yeah. If any of y'all ever find speedruns on this game, there are glitches to go into walls, and you can end up unlocking this area in like less than 30 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the world record speedrun for this game is around the low 30 mark, I think.
Oh, I remember this now.
Yeah, so we get little mini-boss area. Pretty much a bunch of minor enemies are all covered with goopy things. And you do have to deal with the goopy first. And it does differ depending on the enemy. I don't remember what it all is. But I think you can shoot it.
Well, I've been shooting it with the Usurper, and it's...
Okay. Perhaps bomb shot?
Aha. Or not?
No, it's not that either.
I mean, I can wrench this guy all day.
It's true. Well, I think they definitely want you to do that to help make it easier. What about if you wrench and stomp him? Did you do that already?
He just bounces.
What was it again?
How dare you break my tweak?
Yeah, maybe... Oh, charged usurper.
Ah, right.
You are literally swapping it off him.
Okay, but first I have to get the horizontal bit right.
Yeah, but he won't be bad after a jump.
Oh, I need to get good again.
Okay, get a charge going. There you... What?
Almost.
Okay, well, when he's stopped with the wrench, you certainly can do it.
Yeah. Come on.
You'll have to go a little closer to aggro, I think. No?
No, it sounds right. I'm not sure if I'm getting it off correctly.
There you go.
Yes.
Now it came off him, and now you fight him like conventional, so the stomp should work. But, hey, you got some
hi.
And same thing with this guy. You jump over him, and you want to get a charged usurper off.
Ow.
Because you're going to get
more.
more enemies. Sort of stop running in the same direction it's rolling.
Yeah.
Oh, you can just shoot that guy. Okay.
We're gonna try that again.
I roll behind the camera. At least we know what the plan is for the first one. But yeah, this is surprisingly difficult. And I don't know if there is any other way to make him vulnerable besides Charged Usurper. So I think that even the speedrun that glitches here early has to also glitch into the Usurper shot area first. Yeah, okay. Being able to shoot that guy without swapping him helps. There we go. Cool.
Thanks for the health.
And at least if you manage to do enough guys correctly, you are getting tweak material back. In fact, I think you get a little bit of tweak material just for doing that wrench block.
I'm too close.
There we go.
Alright, path opened.
Yep. And then you get a different room with some other enemies. And I think, yeah, so we know we can shoot those guys. Just jump straight up to dodge them. Don't run sideways.
Oh, Ghost has also got the blue eyes gunk on him.
Yeah, I think for him, you will have to wrench. Oh, no, it's a swap, but then we usurper him.
Yeah.
Good. Yep, health first. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so these can go smooth, or they can be gigantic pains in the butt.
Yeah. Yeah, that first round was what happens when I don't get my practice rounds in first.
Yeah, so...
Hi.
Oh, right. Yes, so you swap that one off, you can just jump... you can stomp him. Okay.
I needed to bomb shot.
No, you didn't. I told you to stomp him.
Oh, you can also stomp them, god damn it.
Yes, and that wouldn't require you to switch weapons.
Okay.
So now it's just the one. You still do have to swap the gunk off him. There you go.
I remember how to play this game sometimes.
I mean, bomb shot does work. It's just a lot more to juggle. Okay. I would say this guy's first priority. Yes. Good, good. Keep that pattern. Nice. That was really clean.
Yeep. And now there's another one.
Yeah, but same area. I think we found a spot that worked. Good. Now we get reindeer.
Yes.
Yeah, and reindeer does need to get swapped with, I think.
Once I figure out reindeer's patterns again.
It's just positioning. Yeah, he's pretty low to the ground is the thing when...
Unless he's jumping.
Yeah.
Bah. Oh, come on.
Jump. And there we go. His sprite is so low once he's been knocked over.
Eventually, I will get you.
I'd let him under the wall. There we go. Now just jump stomp on the antlers, I'd say, is the quickest way to go. Yeah. Usurper might also work, but... Yes!
Okay.
Very good. One of the plus sides, at least, is that the enemies here are generally pretty generous with the health drops.
Also, I think we're just going in a... Well, not quite in a loop.
We're actually about done. Ooh. And you get a father statue. So go left a little bit just for straight up map completion. So, this is the last rapid transit spot of the game.
I'm impressed we get a rapid transit to this area.
Yep. Yeah, so you don't have to go through those mini fights again, and even then you wouldn't, they wouldn't be there anymore. But yep, you do get a rapid transit here. We've got health back, if not tweaks. I don't remember if we get little statues to shoot. Yeah, let's have fun, right? And dun dun dun.
We come across the almighty he himself, the Starworm. He doesn't look so good.
Comes with the territory of this planet, I guess.
Comes with the territory of smashing into the planet.
Also has that pretty solid opening on the face from what Royal did.
Mm-hmm. Robin is not impressed.
Right hook on solid Ivory probably hurts.
Robin has come to punch God. She might have some regrets now.
Yeah, so you've seen people get shot by that before. And now you are in hallucination zone of sorts.
Okay.
And you get a heck of an idle animation if you stand around too.
Yep. So we've got to dodge this thing and catch the nut to wrench it.
Yes.
Oh.
But every single zone we get through represents some thing in your own memories haunting you. So, if you haven't figured out, this is Elro.
Yes. You can tell because it's got the broken sword.
Not only the broken sword, but also in the background are presumably his wife and child.
Oh, yeah.
And all the sunflowers.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it takes some work getting wrenches on this, but you do want to raise this flower thing all the way up while dodging attacks.
Got greedy.
You get some pretty cool freaky music in the background for this too, but it's often pretty soft. Yeah.
Come on, a little more. There we go.
Yep. So that is phase 1 done. And we get to do other sunflowers.
So this is Mina's phase.
Yes. So I'm not entirely sure what that creature up there is, if it represents their deity.
Oh, hi.
But this is one where we'd hoped to be able to stay charged for longer, because this reacts to charge. And you don't have to get them both together. You can get one, then the other.
Aww.
Yeah. Well, I think it at least gets to retry us with all the tweak stuff, too. And you can skip this cutscene. Oh, it gave us exactly the same amount of tweak stuff we had before.
Alright. Well, I should have the rhythm of this a little better than last time.
Yeah, so like 4 or so clicks and then move. And jump. Good. Nice.
Now, from what I've read, the phases of this area are actually influenced by some of the responses you can give in dialogue to Elro and Mina and etc.
Oh, wow. I didn't know about that.
So they can be a little easier if you choose your responses to agree with them.
So he would have even more aggressive attacks if we'd been meaner?
Maybe.
Okay.
Or if we'd been a little more pliant, maybe he'd be less aggressive.
Yeah, I don't know. We're fine with the difficulty we got here.
Significantly less damage taken.
This whole thing also feels very Earthbound inspired. Minor spoiler of sorts, but final boss area of Earthbound effectively has you fighting something with perpetual nightmares. Is a rough way to describe it. Yeah, so you just sort of stay on the ground and move back and forth a little bit to dodge that. Like, jumping, except for the orbs, does you sort of a disservice. Oh, the other way you can tell this is Mina's hallucination is all the man and woman couples stones in the back.
Jumped right into that one.
Ooh.
Ooh. Come on, you should be close.
There. Unfortunately, you don't get much in the way back of tweak materials during any of this. Yeah, okay, this is where Spindle would be nice, but that also requires you to not lose all your material. So I would believe this is Royal's Nightmare.
Yes.
Okay, jump. Or just run to the other one. I'm not entirely sure what is firing at him, though. Like, what the middle thing represents.
Well, I can see a broken moon in the background.
Yeah. But what is the middle thing? Like, we figured the middle thing was the EC deity for the previous nightmare.
Well, this one looks like it's more to do with the Tri, or the skeleton makes me think of the Transcenders.
Yeah, that could be.
And this is the one you can't have as much impact on.
Nope. Oh, that was unfair!
Ugh. Let me try and do that better this time.
I was gonna say, it always spawns on the right. That is unfortunate. Yeah, but the first phase for me is actually the worst one. Possibly one of the more predictable, but I feel like it's also one of the slower ones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good.
It's definitely a bit of an interface screw to have the thing you need to wrench move around that much.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't move once you've wrenched it.
Right, but to have to catch it and then wrench it.
True. At least it moves at a different speed to the Elro Ghost or whatever.
Yeah.
So, at least they don't stay, like, stacked on each other. Keep going, keep going. You get... Oh.
Almost.
Just wrong button. Nice.
Well, I guess it makes sense that we're not getting any Ivory back from what's a battle in the center of the mind.
Still would make it a little easier, because there's basically no chance to get health back either. Though I will say, if we make it through all these phases, upon death, you do get to restart after these phases. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think it's easier to just not jump at all and just stay directly under the one you want.
Ah, I see. Well, easier to focus on dodging the orbs. I said dodging the orbs.
Yeah. That was not an easy pattern, though. There we go. Yeah, this is looking a lot better. And the last one's actually pretty easy because it can only do that machine gun shot.
Yeah, I feel like the Royal fight is a little easier this time compared to the others.
Royal's always been the useless one.
Is this what happens when Royal and or Robin have a crush on the other?
Okay. I don't even know. Yeah, maybe we did just pick all the options to make this easier.
I haven't gotten it myself yet, but from what I've read, if you pick all of the right options for Mina, you can actually get her to come help you in the final battle.
Oh, neat. Well, I don't think we ever said anything particularly mean to her.
No. But we may have picked the good option.
Oh, move left, move left.
I can't.
Oh, well.
Shit.
There
okay,
you go.
Now I can.
Now the good news is, this last bit is actually really easy. So it's a bit of a shame we died on this in the last attempt. Just shoot it.
Aw. Once again, I kind of feel bad for Black.
Oh yeah, that is Black. So, you managed to actually beat that hallucination machine, making you probably the first one.
Oh, we're not quite out of it yet.
Robin, my lovely daughter. Your mother would always talk about how she loved the life around the fields. When I first saw her, she wore the prettiest dress. She spoke endlessly of her love for nature. It became clear to me that her life of farming was one of the most free lives you could have. Her father showed talent in it, and was assigned that job as a result. I kept trying my hardest to do the right thing. Now you're here. You say that you care, but you conflict me. I was just protecting you. I don't know why you questioned my intentions. You can clearly see where your ambition has led you, and Elro. Your mother was a farmer's daughter, and she had a calm and safe life. Well, before my life mixed with hers, but that has nothing to do with being a farmer. I still wish you would pursue it. I think you stopped listening a long time ago, honestly. You made your mind up, but where has that led your brother Elro? You need to think of those closer to you as well. This isn't just about you. All I want you to do now is accept that you can't do everything. Family comes before anything. Come to me, Robin. Well, you get control over this one. And you get to decide if you're going to be all compassionate and doing Elro's wishes and not getting involved in all this crazy brain scheme.
Oh, did I just get a game over?
It doesn't actually matter. The other thing you can do is walk out the door and it's the same result.
That's what I usually do.
Anyway, actual final fight. And Elro is Royal was not actually useless because his action gave you the one weak point of the fight.
Okay.
Okay, run back and forth, sort of like that Mina fight. Yes. So usually I got straight underneath and shot up, or so I jumped side to side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop running straight into things.
Jump. Yeah, the good news at least is that upon death, you do respawn directly into this fight. You no longer have to do the nightmare thing.
Okay. Also, that conversation with Paul Rowe, I have no idea if our choices in certain cutscenes have any effect on that.
As far as I know, they don't. Okay.
Nice,
yeah, so it's
nice.
like 1 second and then jump. Hang out in the middle, I'd say. Oh, okay.
Maybe not.
No, I guess you just have to cross under the hands twice. Yeah, this isn't too bad. There you go. Also that scream.
Yep.
Yeah, the bouncing blue ball is actually my least favorite attack of his.
Ah, dang. I was too busy watching the ball and not the
Yeah.
hands.
And jump.
Oh, come on. Almost had that.
There you go. It's fast enough that if you jump early, you're usually okay anyway. Nice. Luckily, its health does go pretty quick. Oh, this guy. Let's take care of that guy first.
If nothing else, he might drop health.
He might. Yeah, and he does. Yay. Oh, this fight is interesting. So they give you a wrenching thing.
Yes.
Because the hand's in the way.
Oh, that's homing.
Yeah, well, no, it just aims to where you are. It's not homing.
Right.
So you have to jump off to the right to wrench the hand out of the way. Nothing... Oh! That's the first we knew that could do anything.
Yeah.
I think it will rebuild a little bit of tweak stuff, but I don't know if it's worthwhile otherwise.
Smack.
Yeah, so now the hand's gone. Yeah, let's take care of that dude. Luckily, he's not fast yet. Good. So I do think the hand attack from the one remaining hand is faster now.
Okay.
Alright. Well, this thing is a lot easier on flat ground with fewer other distractions. That seems to have a really big hitbox. I'd still go ahead and do this. You could... Yeah. Yep, jump. Good. It actually gives you some time to try to deal with it before resuming other attacks. And boom. Actually, not the last boss. This is final boss phase 1.
Mm-hmm.
Because this whole Starworm thing is a bit more than we thought it was. It's a spaceship.
Surprise!
There are dice in that spaceship.
My gas station is empty.
Yeah, so nobody knows what the name of this guy is. This guy is actual final boss. Giant alien bird engineer who is mad your planet is not providing his ivory.
Yup.
He even has a wrench. Mechanic, I meant, not engineer.
Yes.
You can shoot the flames.
Right.
Which is actually very, very encouraged.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this fight, if you do it right, gets you health drops.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. So you have to jump when he
I'm
lands.
stunned.
Yeah. A little too far away. Okay, jump. Good.
Ah. Darn it.
Oh, you got... Nope. Come on, don't just play defense.
I'm taking some shots. Oh.
Right, but that's why you want to play offense. There you go. Also pretty cool music for this. It's like a neat remix of the main boss fight theme. Ooh, good. Okay, there's going to be that on your head. Yep. Oh, another one.
I need to jump in a direction, not just up.
Yeah. For some reason, you only ever ran from one of them. Also, you don't have to shoot his head. You can shoot his feet.
Yeet.
Yay, luckily you don't have to swap that thing.
Was hoping my iframes would last longer. Yeet.
It's sort of cool, though, that he's got, like, a button to summon
things,
enemies.
yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, you have more health, I think, than you started this fight with. Okay, that's a ghost. Luckily, ghost is pretty easy.
Yeah.
Good. Yep. There we go. Okay, now he changes phases. This is the light-colored rocks. You need the stun gun. And you have to use the charge. He can either bring up light-colored rocks or dark-colored rocks. If it's dark-colored rocks, you instead have to use the bomb shots.
Okay, still shielded.
Okay, so there's only one rock left. Luckily, he just stays put for this whole time and sends you pretty easily dodgeable things. Okay, back to kicking ass.
Yep.
At this point, everything he does is the same as he was doing before. I think. Maybe just slightly more hectic. But...
Stomp already, you ass.
You can basically unload on this guy, because he's such a huge target in comparison to the previous phase. Oh, for the last bit! He gets the Starworm ship to attack you too!
Ow.
So, occasionally you have arm swipes to dodge.
Ah, crap.
It's not that bad.
I was stunned.
Yeah, I noticed. But, there.
Well, at least I was out of range of the arm thing.
Yeah. But this is why you don't want to just play defensive on this guy. It's like, you give him a long time to mess you up and he will. Oh. Let's get some... Yes! Okay, that health is going to save you. Now I think you're basically through if you can get a few good shots on him.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Yeah. Okay, just get in, do it.
Trying not to die and overheat my
weapon.
weapon.
You have plenty of health. That is it. Save me my machine!
Splat.
Not what I was hoping for. And there's one last thing we need to do to these ivory-infused things that have been a problem for us.
Smack some seeds into it.
You hit your seed button.
What happens when we give these seeds a whole lot of ivory?
So this gives you a sense of just how crazily infused the whole planet had been with a thing like this.
So many trees!
Without the blocky leaves.
Yeah, the end cutscene here is really fun to watch.
Trees in the winter, too! And through the labs. And the caves. Everybody gets a tree. Look under your seat, there's a tree. Majestic deer is happy for tree. Majestic deer is going to screw up a soldier.
Oh no!
Where did that cliff come from?
My oldest nemesis, gravity!
Oh yeah, proud of planet.
Yeah. How about that for a triumphant ending?
That was a lot of climbing. Because I guess you didn't see the trees as much at first, but...
Wow.
Yeah.
And somehow Robin's house is still standing.
Mm-hmm. The Saviour orb looked gone.
And somehow Elro is still sitting right there in the same chair.
And somehow Cat doesn't care.
Well, Cat.
Cat. You're back. All those round trees outside. And the tremors stopped. You did it, didn't you?
Yes, and now I need a frickin' nap.
All right, Robin. I won't try to tell you what to do anymore.
Thanks, Elro. It only took saving the entire damn planet.
So the game ends on a needed apology.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can sympathize with Elro a bit, but come on.
Yeah.
And now you get to see all these crazy places in the planet.
All
with
the
a bunch of greenery.
Yeah. All the places that we've been. Well, most of the places that we've been.
Yeah. And credits!
Yay!
Mina gets to wander along in a place that doesn't look like it has a whole bunch of trees yet. But then again, it was the wastelands.
Yeah, so good job, Joachim Sandberg.
Mm-hmm.
This game was like 7 years in development. Came out pretty good.
Yep.
Tegan and the Doctor hanging out here.
Yeah, Tegan and Gustavo make a good ship.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you get the cast, so you get to see things like enemy names, too.
Yep. And the chemical countries are about to have lots more fun.
It looks like they're discovering wind power or something. Okay, so now you get some other names you didn't necessarily see as much, like Hanetta and Ella were Elro's family. Also,
looks like some soldiers have found love.
They are, I think, the two soldiers you found in occasional spots.
Barten's sprite is only from the waist up.
Yep. Well, Bentley's sitting down the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Tolo is suddenly getting respect. He doesn't know what to do.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Mother's Corners. Fun kicking your ass. Took some work.
Yup.
Also, that one moon is still holding up okay-ish?
Yeah.
Seems. But yeah. Maybe a little bit of an actual reckoning with Samba here. Also, goodness, Mr. Chatter and Mr. Wink. Freakiest guys in that concern tower.
Mm-hmm. Also, Oedipus!
Yes.
Aww.
Yeah, some of the people staying around are gonna have to do a lot of reckoning about their religion and creed.
Oh hey, these two are still alive. Mendeleev and Nobel.
Yeah, because you didn't slap them up and stab them with justice the way Elro did with Lawrence.
Right.
So you get a bunch of sort of silly enemy names, most of which I think are not super captivating.
Controller. Controller.
But I'm glad for Darlin to get this comeuppance here.
Mm-hmm.
I sort of wonder what the EC end up making of this also. Because this didn't exactly line up with their religion quite so much either.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe closer?
Oh good, more than one kid survived. Even if they really need to learn some emotional processing skills.
Oh yeah. Okay, I like the name Boa Obstructor for one of the enemies.
Yup.
The snake guy. Okay, now you get the actual boss names. Pirate Robot is Kerthunk. Or no, Kibuka.
Yeah, Pirate Robot is Kabuka. The first one is Kerthunk.
Inti. Carver is the big wheel thing.
One, yeah.
The possessed thunk.
Also, the one that you call Joker is actually Blocker, but
yes,
I like Joker better.
Yeah, Blocker makes sense, though. Starworm, and see, they even leave the bird blank.
Mm-hmm. I think the writer answered on Twitter that the bird's name was, like, Lucas Birdington something.
Also, some handholds.
Yeah.
Make of that what you will. I don't know what the canon is. And if you remember, this is where Royal was trying to make his own flowers.
Yeah. The end.
So, say what you will about how effective he was, he did bring on what you needed.
Aw, and another image of Mina and Samba being adorable together.
I think there are several different images you can get here, and it might have to do with your total playtime.
Okay.
Which would actually make sense from sort of a Metroid-like perspective.
Is this one you've seen before?
I don't think so.
Oh.
No, I think I had a picture of Robin in mine. Like, I think because one playthrough I had a much shorter playtime. And in the Metroid games, they make it so that if you have a pretty quick playtime, you get to see Samus Aran, like, more dressed down.
Uh-huh.
Like, in one, they actually revealed she was a woman when you weren't supposed to know that.
That was the first one.
So I think they had one that was sort of looked a bit like a Cheesecake Robin, but I don't remember for sure.
Sure.
So, we have led you through about 14-ish hours of playtime. All the collectibles, even if we needed to look up some stuff to do it ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And we hope you've had as much fun as we had trying to have a bit of a couple's playthrough on this.
No, it's been a really fun time, and thank you for watching, whoever you are.
And if you ever feel like you need to do more, there are bonus modes. Like there's challenge mode, there's boss rush. Maybe we'll even show you a bit of boss rush in a later video sometime.
Could be. Well, we'll see you next time, and possibly in the next Let's Play. Have a good one, everybody.